everyone, welcome back to another episode of Yondercraft. Oh, my berries! I forget that I have these here, and it would appear that every single time I hit record on an episode, I remember that they're here. I should see if I could use these for like scrap or something for the lab. Which is what I'm going to be showing off, because I did a lot of work off camera. I'll explain exactly what... Don't touch that shelf. No. Alright, cat has been, contained. She's now sitting on my laptop. And my foot. So, got actually quite a bit of work done on the lab. I think last episode I mentioned digging out B5, which is now completely... the layout is complete... It's a swear word? I'm not using my fireworks. I think it might be null. Someone just got the, mighty jungle. Oh, it's null! It's null! I see you! She knows I'm recording. Oh, she knows I'm recording. She's probably here to mess with me. Anyways, last episode I mentioned digging out... Don't pull that off of the shelf, cat! Yeah, my kitty's in my room, and perhaps I should not record with her in my room. But, like, she doesn't want to leave my room, and she's a cat, so it's kind of difficult to get her out when she doesn't want to leave. Right now there's no better entrance to B5 than that, and there's also no better exit. You have to go out that one or you just jump down. But I've gotten B5. The layout is completely dug out. It is just as circuitous and mazy as B3, which is amazing. I've also started digging out the ceilings, because, so that way I don't have to do it later, but all my picks broke. Oh, I missed some iron. All my picks broke and I didn't want to make new ones, so I've got B5 dug all the way out. And then, if I swoosh on over to the viewing platform of the reactor room, I have also dug out the entire reactor room. This was originally going to be a storage room, and I think I might still do that, but the storage isn't going to be in the walls anymore because I want it to be auto-sorted, and that would be a little difficult to do unless I were to pull, like, just make it a plus in the middle. But the reactor is going to be mostly square, so I might be able to get away with having it be in the reactor and just having the reactor be kind of funky looking. But it's a reactor, it's going to be kind of funky looking because the base of the reactor is going to be squarish and then the top's going to be nice and circular. But yeah, I dug out this and then I started digging out B7, and I did all of this today in about 4 hours. It would have taken longer if I had better tools, but I am, how do you say, stubborn, and haven't set up my Villa breeder yet, and also, I hear you, no. Also, I haven't, gotten a full enchanting setup because I can't find any cows, so I have 3 bookshelves, which are going to turn into lecterns eventually, so that way I can use them to get book traders, so I can get more bookshelves, and then eventually I'll have a full enchanting setup and a full villa trader on the villager trading stuff's probably going to be scattered through B3. I'll probably have a separate room for every single type of book enchant, just because I'm organized like that, kind of. So yeah, I got all that dug out with the help of Glitch's camera account. Witch Mouse! She gave me the login because I don't have a camera account and I'm working entirely underground. And I don't know if you know this, but it's a little difficult to work entirely underground when you can't see what you're doing. And the reason, like, B3 and everything took me longer to dig out than B5 and part of B7 was because I was counting coordinates. Like, I would run around the lab, the floor that I had dug out, figure out where I wanted connections to be for hallways and stuff once I dug out rooms, and then I would run and figure out the coordinates, write them down, and then I would run all the way back around to the room that I was trying to dig, and I would dig until I hit those coordinates. And that was a little more than time consuming, even with a floor plan. So I did actually start with a bit of a floor plan for B5, but now that I have access to a wonderful camera account, thank you so much, Glitch. Witch Mouse is amazing. It is so easy to use. I was able to dig out the entirety of B5 with my laptop on one part of my lap and my desktop on my desk, with Ruby logged into the desktop and Witch Mouse logged into the laptop. And I got the entirety of B5 dug out. None of this was here before. I have a bunch of little rooms that connect up and rooms that don't connect up. I could probably actually add a few more. What is that? Oh. We added a data pack that adds a bunch more advancements, and Egg is on a mission to collect them all. 'Cause, you know, Egg. So I got this entire thing dug out, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. I like the layout. I might log on Witch Mouse here, or I'll get OBS on my laptop, and I'll show you guys what it looks like from the camera account perspective, so that way you can get a better sense of what this is like, because of course me walking around this circuitous laboratory isn't perhaps the best way to show off, because like I know my way through this, but only I know my way through this. Yeah, so thanks again to Glitch for letting me use Witch Mouse to dig out all of this stuff. It was also pretty fun to dig out the last bits of the reactor room with Witch Mouse. At the very tippy top there looking down, so I could watch this get lower and then watch these get dug out. That was pretty fun. Nice. Yeah. So when I come back, I will probably have B7 dug out, because I'm not going to do any more digging tonight, but I have all of tomorrow to do a lot of digging. So I'll probably have B7 all the way out, and I'll probably have like B1 and B2 started, because I've kind of started thinking about where I want to put stuff. I know that B3 is definitely the villager stuff, like exclusively villagers, just so I can keep my villagers organized. I have plenty of rooms in B3 to do that, and all I'd have to do is finagle how I prevent the villagers from getting out, but that should be as simple as a little bit of redstone. So I'm thinking B2 might be farms that like give me stuff I can trade to villagers, because I'm gonna have farmers on B3 so I can get emeralds. Please let there be nothing. Okay, nothing up here to kill me. No, no! There's a creeper. Oh man. Slowly back in the mind, got a pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. I should sleep, so that way I don't get murked. Oh man, there's another one. Okay. We're gonna sleep real quick, and then we're gonna go investigate what Null has done to my tree. I'm gonna need my sci-flight box for this. I don't like using it because I don't have an XP farm yet. I'll probably stick the zero-tick bamboo and cactus farms on like B4 or something, or maybe B1, and have, or maybe B7, because that's gonna be where my storage is. Ice, baby. No! I supposed to get this? Also, you absolutely got me to say Ice Ice Baby. I don't even have... Come on, I can hit you. One arrow left. Can I do it? No. Well, I guess I have an iceberg up here now. There is no bees in Minecraft. Only birds. No bees yet. Right. So I suppose I'll catch you guys back when I have a few more floors dug out and actually have some plans for them. So see you in a bit. Okay, so I forgot that it was in fact Thursday yesterday. Logged on this morning and found bees absolutely everywhere. So I mean, I guess I have a bunch of item frames now. There's also this pickaxe here, also named Bees, so I think I know who might have done this. Probably Null, who gave me these bees that I've been eating. Delicious. Tastes like honey. So I'm just gonna pick all these up, and then we'll go after the pickaxe. Because I think I know exactly what Null has done. So, man, there's a lot. Started with, what, 22? I'm already almost back up to the 41 she gave me when she first gave me a bunch of bees. Is that all? Or did she manage to spam them all over my house, too? Right, there's no nifty staircase up anymore. Well, I think that's it. Oh, no. Wow, she managed to give me exactly as many bees as I've eaten. Alright, let's see what's about this pickaxe. It's a god pickaxe. Dude, this is a really good pickaxe. Which honestly really kind of says what my priorities are if everyone already has a gear like this. This is a really, really good pickaxe. Like, the only thing that could make it better would be efficiency 5, but other than that, it's got, like, everything. Silk touch, mending, unbreaking. Wow. Remember how I talk about one-handed Minecraft? It would in fact be because I'm flapping my hands so hard. I, can't actually touch my keyboard. So now I guess I can go get that ice up there. Oh my gosh. Cool. Thank you so much. Oh. I'm just gonna stay safe in this chest because I don't have an XP farm yet. So, something else I did is, this is getting exponentially worse by the day. It's all organized, though. There's organization. It's not just a bunch of stuff I have crammed into random chests. Unfortunately, because yesterday was Thursday and not Wednesday like I thought it was, I can't actually spend 4 hours mining this morning, and then nap for 4 hours, and then record and spend another 4 hours mining tonight. Because I have to get this episode out today, because it's Friday. So, oh dear. Unfortunately, no big progress like I'd promised, because I got my days wrong. But I did swoosh on over, get all of the ceilings mined out, so now there's no too high ceilings except for the doorways, which of course is how this place is designed. No more of B7 was dug out. No more of any other floors were dug out. I did, however, make this book, and if we look inside of it, we can see all of the plans I have for what's going to go on each floor. B1 is going to be residential, B2 is going to be farms that produce stuff that I can trade with villagers, B3 is going to be villagers, B4 is going to be experimental, B5 is going to be dinosaurs, because this is the Jurassic jungle, and I do have to add dinosaurs sometime. B6 is going to be redstone experimentation, because my goal for this season is to get less bad at redstone and more mediocre. And B7 is going to be storage. I think I'm going to go through with the sorter in the reactor, and then just add extra sorting systems as I go. Because, I mean, theoretically all I have to do is hook up the right water pipes to the system and then just have it flow all the way around, and as long as I'm not interfering with the eventual air ducts, which are going to go in last specifically so they're not there to interfere with anything, I should be able to have a fully functioning storage system that auto sorts everything, and then I can just dedicate certain rooms in B7 to different storage types. The stuff in the reactor will probably be my most used stuff, and then as it pans out from the reactor room it'll get to less and less used stuff until it's just bulk silo storage, where there's no actual sorting, just whatever didn't make it into the sorting system will go there. And I'll probably keep that stuff sorted by hand, just because I hate disorganization. Right, well, I'm gonna take this pick and go, we'll go and get that ice, I guess. Do I even have a way up on top of that tree, or do I have to use my wings? Because I don't have an XP farm to repair my wings, and they're getting a little breaky. Let's go scope out. Oh, something else I did this morning. I cleared out a bunch of underbrush. That mountain over there is now ready to be torn down. Got all of the underbrush taken off of it. Got a bunch of brush cleared out from here. I've also been clearing out trees that are only 4 blocks tall, because there's only 1 block to walk underneath those, and I don't like that. They get in the way, so if it's a 1 tall or a 4 tall tree, chances are I've chopped it down, sheared the leaves off, and chopped down the trunk. So I think it's coming along nicely. I also found a jungle temple, raided it, had some golden iron, some diamonds. It was right over there. If I'm being honest, I probably should have reported it, but that was last night and I wasn't thinking of it because I found it while I was bringing Witch Mouse over. I needed to get my wings. Witch Mouse over to here. So, and next episode I might put Witch Mouse on my desktop and have Ruby on my laptop, so that way I don't have to worry about my laptop not being able to run OBS and Minecraft at the same time, because that's a bit of a concern. It's a good laptop, don't get me wrong, but you know, it crashed. It'll crash if I do stuff certain ways, so I gotta be careful. So we'll just... Is this blue? Did she? Oh my god, no. No. How much blue ice did you stick up here? What kind of farms have you and Egg been working on? What? And it's solid. It's solid. Dude, it takes like 9 packed ice to make a blue ice. Either she collected this, which honestly would be a pretty monumental task in and of itself, considering how rare this stuff is in ice biome, which you have to like go underwater quite egregiously to get at it. Or she crafted at all, which is a lot of packed ice, which implies that they have an ice farm, which is a lot of normal ice. Like a stack of packed ice is 64 times 9. I don't know what that is. Hold on. Times 2 is 128. Multiply that by 4 is 400 plus 28 times 4. So 20 times 4 is 80. 8 times 4 is 32. That's 112. 512 regular ice for a stack of packed ice. And I'm not going to multiply that by 9 because I know that's not something I can do in my head. Maybe. I don't want to attempt it. But like that's a lot of ice if you two made an ice farm and collected this. That's a lot of ice. And of course I didn't put any in my hotbar, so I can't even tell how much I have yet. Is there more than a stack here? This seems like a lot. Oh my god. No. This is a lot of, how many stacks? 3 stacks of blue ice. That's a lot of ice, no. Did you find this stuff, oh, my feather falling boots broke. Did you, like, find this stuff in an iceberg biome? What? How did you get so much? Like, I get that we've been on this server for long enough for it to be, like, not having this stuff is a little wonky unless you're Ruby. Because I don't have any of this stuff, because I have to make it look pretty. Since, you know, that's where my priorities are at. If it don't look pretty, it is not perfect. Put the Cyflight box back, return bees. No, that's a lot of ice. Like, that's a lot of ice. I don't have words to express how much ice that is. Okay. Well, aside from being blown up by several creepers and still managing to have not died, I have to actually end this episode here because I've got about 3 hours to get this edited and rendered and uploaded. And I'm running on not a lot of sleep. So we're gonna end this episode here so I can get a nap in and get this episode out in a timely manner. So, also because genuinely I'm like flabbergasted at the amount of ice that was up there and the fact that she just gave me a god pick named Bees. So, thanks for watching. If you're part of the morning crew, I hope you have a great day. If you're part of the evening crew, I hope your day's been great. If you're part of the afternoon crew, well, I hope your day is going alright. I've been Ruby Robotic, and I will catch y'all in the next episode.